Hello my Pisceans and welcome to my channel, guys. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, guys, so when I upload new readings you guys won't miss a beat. This is your 2021 New Year reading. It is looking beautiful for you guys for the year 2021. And what I mean by that is what you bring into the new year with you is friends and unions. Okay, so in 2021, you're bringing a lot of friends, a lot of connections into 2021 with you, the connections that you trust the most here, people that you can trust, people that you can turn to when you need help, when you need guidance. Yeah, so you're bringing a lot of friends into the new year with you, new and old friends, people that you trust only though. So as far as lessons from last year, the lesson from last year, 2020, that you've learned is listen deeply. You have learned, Pisces, that you can trust your gut. You can trust that inner feeling. You have learned the lesson that you can seek guidance that way. So you trust yourself. You've learned to fully accept that, you know, through past experiences, things that you may have been like, well, I don't know, should I do it? And then you didn't do it, and then that situation turned out bad, but you weren't in it. So through that, you've learned that you can trust yourself. You've learned that you can trust your inner guidance. So that is a very good thing to be bringing into 2021 with you. Very beautiful energy. So blessings from last year. What is your blessings from last year, 2020? Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. You have learned to accept yourself. Again, with the listening deeply. You've learned to accept yourself and all your flaws. Okay? You know that you're not perfect. You don't expect everyone to think you're perfect. You don't expect to feel perfect. Everyone has flaws. So you're learning to accept yourself. This is the blessing. This is the blessing from last year that you've learned. You also have, with these friends and connections that you're bringing into 2021, these connections are also helping you accept yourself. You're also being accepted by those people. These are like-minded people, okay? They think the same as you. They have the same goals, dreams, aspirations that you do. So that's why you're in connection with like-minded people. You realize that you need those particular people around you in order to thrive, in order to go for the joy and contentment that you're wanting for 2021. You're only keeping around those people who help you do that. Yeah, so very beautiful energy. A lot of lessons learning, a lot of being able to understand yourself and your feelings and know what's right and wrong and what's going to bring you happiness and what's going to bring you sadness. You're knowing the difference between those two. So coming into 2021, yes, you know that you're bound to make mistakes, but you do trust yourself. So that's very important. So as far as the word and themes for the year, you are coming into 2021 with vulnerability and freedom. You are coming in with strength and guidance. Okay, I will tell you the other card in just a few minutes. But what is vulnerability and freedom? Okay, this is all about being open. Okay, you have learned that, like I said, you know you have flaws. You know that you're not perfect. But you are learning to open yourself up more to others. You're not shielding yourself. You're not standing behind this brick wall. You're letting the world see you. You're shining your light, Pisces. So that is what you're doing for the year 2021. You're shining your light. You're letting people see who you are. You're being very transparent. And what that is allowing you is a sense of freedom, okay? A sense of freedom and knowing that you have a bright future. So being vulnerable to others is giving you a sense of freedom here. Okay, you have strength and guidance coming in with you to 2021. So you know that It may be hard for you at times to trust the universe, okay? It may be hard for you at times to trust that inner guidance, but it was for you before, okay? It's not now. You're coming in knowing that you're capable of making decisions, the right ones, and separating the good ones from the bad, okay? You're very much coming into 2021 with that type of energy. Give me 1 second. You know that your angels and spirit guides have a plan for you. You know that your angel and spirit guides are there to help you, which is why this is one of your lessons that you've learned from last year. Listening deeply is also listening to your angels and spirit guides that are whispering in your ear, guiding you in the right direction. So you're bringing all this into 2021 with you. Now, what is the word that you need to learn, that you need to keep with you for 2021? It's potential. You have potential to do anything, Pisces, okay? Your word for 2021 is potential. So always, always remember this word, okay? You have potential to have joy and contentment, to have happiness, to have abundance. You have potential to be able to forgive, to have connections with others. You have the potential to heal that inner child, that part of yourself. You have potential in all things. So please remember that coming into 2021. Okay, so what are your dreams and desires for the year? Oh, well, of course, joy and contentment. Who doesn't want that? Okay, so that is your goal you're working on. You're working on being happy, being content. What is joy? It's all about being happy and content with what you already have and not looking at other things going, well, I wish I had that. Do you have the potential to have it? Yes, absolutely. You can have anything you want. Joy and contentment is one of them. So that is what you're working on for the year 2021. So you really, really focused on yourself, okay? And I think that's great. Now, how can you get there? How can you have joy and contentment? Ease and grace. All right. So ease and grace is all about understanding that there are things that you cannot change, that you cannot control. You can't control the way life goes, the way things take place. If something's going bad, you just have to let the cards fall where they may. You can't control that part. And that is the way you are going to keep joy and contentment, is knowing that you can't control certain things and certain outcomes, okay? You just have to go with the flow here. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's it. And just know that basically you can't change things. Once you realize that, you'll still be able to keep this joy and contentment here for 2021. Knowing that you can't change things and be like, well, I can't have it, or I can't change it right now. Maybe later something will happen where it changes in my favor, but right now I have no control over it. So let's just go ahead and go with the flow. I'm not going to let it hinder my happiness. That is the way to joy and contentment for the year 2021. Now, what does your higher self have to say to you? What is the message? Trust the universe. They want you to trust them. Okay, your higher self wants you to trust their guidance that they're giving you. They want you to trust the universe. They want you to know that there is a plan for you. And through what you're doing, all the questions that you may not have answers to, things are coming to you. The answers will come to you as if by magic. Okay, like overnight. So trust the universe. Trust that they are working on all your prayers, on all of your questions. They're working in a timely manner to be able to bring those answers to you. They're being able to bring your prayers, the things that you're wishing for, the things that you're manifesting. Those things will come to you in due time. No need to rush them. Trust the universe that they have your back, and everything will fall into place at the right, perfect time for you. All right, so how to align with your purpose there this year for 2021, the inner child healing. So again, this is still loving yourself for all your flaws, okay? This is also being able to, it's all about forgiveness here, which is also here. This is all about, you know, you've been through a lot, Pisces. You've been through so much. And sometimes the things that we think we have healed from, we realize later that we really haven't healed from them. And then we have to take a look at it. But we have to forgive, okay? We have to forgive and let it go. This is not saying that, you know, you're not, how do I say this? This is not saying that you're being asked to accept bad behavior from others, okay? You're not being asked to do that. You're being asked to realize that the only person who is truly affected by your unforgiving thoughts is and feelings are you. So that is the way that you can live your best year. And it comes into play, you know, that's how you can align with it. So how can you have the best year? Forgiveness and understanding. Okay, forgiveness and understanding is all about knowing that, you know, people are going to hurt you. Things are going to happen. Situations are not going to go your way. Again, with the ease and grace. They want you to go into it with ease and grace. Forgive those who have hurt you, because if you still think about all the pains and the hurts that people have caused you, you're letting them live in your head rent-free, okay, basically. I hear a lot of people say that. I say that all the time. I even tell myself that when I can't forgive someone. So don't let someone live in your head rent-free. Let it go. Let it go. You can't change what has happened to you. You can only forgive, release, and really, really feel it. Understand why it happened. Know that things happen for reasons. Even though things hurt, things didn't go your way, and it did, you know, it just felt uncomfortable. It felt uncomfortable, but know that there is always a reason for the way things are happening. It is for several reasons. One, it could just not be meant for you right now. And understanding that and forgiving the universe and your angels for not being able to give that to you right now is a great blessing. Understanding that maybe it'll come to you later, or maybe it's just not for your highest good. All right. So I guess I'm going to just keep getting text. All right. Now, as far as a message from your spirit guides, as far as your finances, money, job, and career, for 2021, you're going to encounter chaos. You're going to encounter conflict with money, finances, job, career, okay? That is also understanding and knowing that sometimes things just are not meant to be, because there's a higher purpose for you. There's someplace else you have to be to make that more money, to have the abundance that you need, the prosperity that you need. So you may encounter situations that are not so great with your finances, that are not so great with your job or your career path. And being able to forgive that chaos and conflict and understanding that it's just not meant to be is the best way that you're going to live your life. So be aware that you are going to and possibly encounter some blockages when it comes to your money and your finances here, and your job and career. So a lot of blockages could be a lot of blockages, you know, as far as wanting a promotion and not being able to get it and giving it to someone that came in after you and you've been there for years and years. It's just not meant to be at the time. It's possible that that job just isn't for you. But along the way in 2021, you will come to realize that it isn't for you. You will understand that. And then it'll lead you into something better that's going to bring that joy and contentment that you're working so hard for 2021. Bless it. That's beautiful, though. Love it, love it, love it. So be aware. Be ready for this, okay? There is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There is a goal to reach. There's a goal. You're going to cross the finish line. Just be patient. Just be patient and trust that the universe has your back. All right. Ooh, I'm getting a headache. All right. So as far as love and relationships and unions, no place like home. So expect a lot of love and understanding and relationships coming your way, because I do see you bring a lot of friends in with you in 2021. Those people are going to play a major role in making you feel at peace, allowing you to have that joy and contentment here. All right, give me 1 second, because I wanted to read that card to you guys as far as relationships. So it says lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. So knowing that any person you get in connection with, it's going to be reciprocated. The love, the friendship that you feel for them, it's going to be given back to you, okay? Because you're opening up here. You're being vulnerable. You're not putting up walls. You're not blocking yourself. You're letting your light shine. People will see this. And in return, you will have loving connections coming your way here, Pisces. So relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So togetherness. Expect a lot of people to be right behind you 100% on anything, but also expect them as well, because they're true friends and true connections that you have with people. Also expect them as well to step up and say, no, Pisces, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, that's not great, because sometimes you might want to pay attention to that, because sometimes people can see more than we can see at the time, because sometimes we're wanting to do something so bad that we just already got it in our head that we're going to do it. We aren't thinking about the consequences. We aren't thinking about those types of things. So be mindful when you get that type of, something coming from your friends, coming from your family. Pay attention to that. Really sit down and think about how someone is telling you, I wouldn't do that right now. Just think about it. I think that you should, because I feel like the people that you are surrounding yourself with in 2021 are really, really for you, Pisces. They're for you. They want you to have joy and contentment. They want you to be happy. I don't feel any energy here where someone is trying to, F up your life, okay? That's the energy here. You do have potential in anything. Remember that for 2021. Stay vulnerable. Having vulnerability, opening yourself up, allows that sense of freedom. And what do we have when we have freedom? We have joy and contentment. And we're allowing blessings abundance and prosperity to enter our life through forgiveness and understanding, through ease and grace. So very beautiful reading for you for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys so much. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and Happy New Year's, Pisces.